Hey everybody, today I want to talk to you about some things that you need to take care of in your preps that I haven't addressed in other videos. And a friend of mine named Sharon had reminded me today. She made the suggestion that I cover some of these items. And it was an excellent suggestion. It had crossed my mind in the past, but long since forgotten. So I'm glad that she brought that up. So thank you, Sharon. I really appreciate it. Okay, what I wanted to address was things that you can take care of before a shift situation takes place, or a roll situation, without rule of law, or Tiatwaki, the end of the world as we know it. So these things should be taken care of first. Very important. And if you do this, and then the stuff hits the fan afterwards, trust me, you'd thank me. And Sharon. So here you go. Okay, first of all, dental. If you have any toothaches currently, or you know that you need a root canal and you've been putting it off, if you have any teeth that are broken and you know they need to be pulled, do it now. Do it now while you can. Because if things turn sour in the country, they go south, and it's a shift situation, okay, you aren't going to be able to do that. And if you are in the kind of pain that you guys know that a toothache, a rotten tooth, or a root canal can bring on, you will be miserable. Absolutely miserable. Not to mention that if it's a root canal, that infection can cause you health issues. And if it gets in your bloodstream, it can kill you. So take care of any dental work that you need to take care of now while you have time to do it. It's very important. Just a thought. Okay, next, if you have any problems with your eyes, take care of them now. If you use glasses, like I do, get a prescription and go online and get a couple of those 2-for-1 deals on glasses. Just some cheap glasses. You don't care what you look like, okay? If it's a shift situation, your general appearance will be the last thing on your mind. Get a couple pair of glasses so that you can put them in your bug out bag or your preps, wherever that may be, in your home or trailer or whatever you've got. Get a couple pair of glasses, because glasses break. Glasses get taken off and forgotten frequently. So that is very important. If you wear bifocals and that's all you need is reading glasses, just go down to Dollar General or something and buy a couple of those $6 cheap pair of reading glasses. I have a pair that I use because I'm waiting for my actual glasses, and I can't read without the cheap reading glasses. So get some of those things from DG, a couple of pair, because they're so cheap. Set them aside so that you have them, okay? That'll cover your eyes if you have to. See if I'm forgetting anything. Excuse me. If you have any surgeries that you need to take care of, this is one that Sharon had thrown out, and I totally agree with. This is one of those TMI situations, too much information you didn't ask for. But I had a hernia on both sides of myself for a year before I took care of it. And I only took care of it because it brought me to my knees one day unexpectedly. If you know that you have a hernia situation that you need to take care of and you've been putting it off, get it taken care of. Is it going to cost a fortune? Yes, it's going to cost a fortune. You can't get around it. But you certainly don't want to go into a shift situation without a hernia being taken care of. You just don't want to do that. Okay, if you know that you need knee replacement surgery, do it now. Okay, yes, it's going into debt. I totally understand that. I had a $120,000 hospital bill for my back. I totally understand. I have rods and screws, metal bars and screws in my back, and several fused discs. I know what it cost. I understand. But if you need to have it done, you need to have it done. Knee replacement surgery is like a 2-day thing, 2 or 3 day thing, and you're out of the hospital, okay? My mom's had it. My neighbors have had it. It's no big deal. But if you don't have it, it can be a big deal if you need it. So do that. What else? Hearing aids. Okay, if you wear hearing aids, they're only going to work as long as you have batteries to make them work. Okay, if you could afford a second pair of hearing aids, which I'm not sure is the best idea because your hearing changes, but if you could, I would get a second pair of hearing aids, put them aside. But even if not, okay, go to whatever, Walmart, Dollar General, your local hearing place, and stock up on several packs of hearing aid batteries. You know how fast you go through them. I know how fast my grandmother goes through them. So get some hearing aid batteries. They're cheap. I mean, as preps go, they're cheap, okay? I know batteries can be silly expensive, but as your preps go, those are some cheap fixes. Get some batteries. Remember that you're going to need over-the-counter meds. A lot of people don't think about that. Think about this. If you're in a shift situation, no hospitals are available to be used or whatever. I'll take the really wildest scenario. The power goes out, okay? We're on a blackout, total blackout, and there's no power. You can't go to a hospital. Some kind of meds are going to be necessary. You can't go to the store and buy some. They're going to be necessary. Guaranteed. When you need them, you better hope they're available. At least with the over-counter stuff, you can stock up on that. Get some ibuprofen or Tylenol, whatever you use, aspirin, whatever you use. Some bottles of Tums for an upset stomach, antidiarrhea medicine. Get some of that. Get some laxatives. Those kind of things, if they hit you when it's the wrong time, you're going to be miserable. Okay, I know you guys know that. Not the pretty topic anyone wants to talk about, but let's face it. You need to take care of that. I would also get some cough and cold medicines, over-the-counter stuff. Stock up on several of those. Listen, I want to tell you guys something. Little secret. You may believe me, you may not. Love you guys. No offense. I don't care. Do you know what happens to the majority of our medicine here in the country that is out of date? You want to guess? Everything that our pharmaceutical says is out of date, when they get rid of it in the stores and stuff, it goes to third world countries. We sell all those pharmaceuticals to other countries as being fine, perfectly good medicine. And you know what? They are. There is a lot of medicine out there, especially over-the-counter stuff, that is fine past its expiration date. In time, will it degrade? Yes, its effectiveness will degrade, but guess what? Degraded effectiveness is better than no effectiveness at all. So, stock up on cough, cold, things like that you might need. All right? Just want to throw those out. Those things, your dental, your eyes, surgery stuff, hearing, and medications, those are really, really important. And I haven't covered those in other topics, so it's appreciated that it was brought to my attention. One last thing, and we'll get on this topic later. I'll do a video on it. I'm not going to do one right this minute. Having medical kits in your preps is very important, okay? Very, very important. So we're going to do a video on that. But because I was talking about this stuff, I wanted to bring this up real quick. I'm going to do a video on this bag. But having stuff in shift situation for medical is crucial. This is a trauma bag. This is a full-on trauma kit. Okay, now most people are going to say a trauma kit. What the heck do I need a trauma kit for? There's stuff in there I can't even use. You're right. There's stuff in there that you can't use. There's stuff in there I don't know how to use. Some of it I do, but I'm not licensed. I'm not a paramedic. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not an EMT, right? EMT's too low qualification. Paramedic, doctor, nurse, whatever. But still, these packs, these bags are loaded with far better stuff than you're going to get in your little $10 Walmart first aid kit. They're well worth the money. This one has like stethoscope, blood pressure cuffs, all kinds of stuff. Decompression pin, which you cannot use, you should not use, or even consider using. Those kind of things are really important. I would not do that. I would not do that. Decompression pin. I'm just saying that's the kind of thing that's in here. I wouldn't do that if you're not a doctor, nurse, or Army medic, or corpsman, or whatever. Okay, don't do that. But anyway, the point is, these bags have far more than your first aid kit. There is a whole ton of stuff in here you could use in emergency that is normal and you would know how to use. Just a suggestion, just throwing that out. I'm going to do a review, not a review. I don't do reviews, although I got asked to do one on this bag. I'm going to go into a medical kit and some first aid kits in another video, but I just wanted to throw that out, give you guys some consideration. They run anywhere from less than $100 up to over $1,000, depending how fancy you want them to be. But having a good trauma bag in a shift situation could come in very handy, especially if bullets are flying, okay? You never know. There could be someone around that totally knows how to use one of these if you had the kit. So, something to think about. All right, that's it. I don't want to talk too much. By the way, subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. I say it every video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, with that said, here's the deal. This started to be a problem a few thousand subscribers ago, but I have spent 4 hours a day for the last 2 days just trying to answer comments and to even acknowledge someone said something to me. It has taken me 4 hours yesterday to do that and 4 hours today to do that. I can't keep up, you guys. I think you guys are awesome, and I care. I do care. I know that when I've wanted to talk to my favorite preppers on YouTube and sent them an email and didn't hear anything back, oh, poor me, I was bummed out and ticked off because they didn't respond. Okay, they can't. I cannot keep up with the response I'm getting. I'm very sorry. I am trying. If I missed your comment, please forgive me. Now, with that said, I had this gal get all ticked off today, tell me what a creep I was, and I was lying to her, and she thought I was an honest man or godly man, but now she knows I'm a liar because she says I deleted her comment. First of all, I didn't knowingly delete anybody's comment. Now, did I delete her comment? Yes. I figured out that I did delete her comment. The only comments I delete are when people are cussing, if I catch it, if someone's cussing in a comment, if they're being really abusive or rude and mean to one of my other subscribers or to myself, I'll delete their comment. If it's just a comment that I don't agree with, I'm not going to delete it. But I will tell you this. Yesterday, when I was going through all this stuff trying to answer people, and I spent 4 hours doing it, I found a section in my settings on the YouTube where it shows stuff that's likely spam, and I'd never noticed it before, and I had 85 spam messages, and I did not want to hit delete without looking, and I'm glad I didn't. I started going through some of those, and there's 2 subscribers that I like a whole lot that almost every single message they've sent me went to the spam. It went to us, and YouTube said it was spam, and it wasn't spam. It was perfectly legit, normal, nothing wrong with, great question and comments that were not spam. So anyway, I tried going through all that, and I got several of them taken care of, but as I was going through it, and I'd already been doing this for 4 hours, I'll be honest with you, I just got tired. I didn't want to do it anymore, and it was driving me nuts to see all this spam stuff, and I just deleted bulk deleted all the spam. Sorry if I deleted somebody's message. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Clearly, I hurt somebody's feelings because they really let me know about it today. I'm sorry. But with that said, guys, honestly, I love you guys to pieces. I'm so blessed by you, but I cannot keep up with the replies to comments. I will try, but if I miss your comment, please do not be offended. Okay? Any questions or comments, you could leave them and I'll try to get to them. Thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't. I can take it. I say that all the time. If you like the channel, subscribe. Tell your friends about it if you do. And that's it until we have another video out, okay? You guys take care. God bless all of you. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye.